Jahani and Johnny have been happily together for 3 years until he was recently detained by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
Since he's been gone, it's been a life-changing experience. Him being detained already for 20 days has been a life-changing experience. I haven't been the same. Just having him around made me, who I am today, and just things change. I'm not as motivated as I used to be when I was with him because we lived together and things like that. Just my life has changed. It took a toll. It actually has made me become more depressed, but with no doubt in my mind, I still have to keep pushing because I know that he wouldn't want me to be stressing right now. So it has been different and it has been complicated, but I would just say that me being who I am has changed because he was a big part of me.
After being stopped for a traffic violation, Johnny was summoned to several court dates and sentenced to probation. During his first probation visit, he was misled and was arrested by ICE.
The recent past, the numbers in terms of deportations are that at some years 400,000 plus people are deported, and then in the past few years it's lowered a bit to over 300,000 people are deported each year. So that means that tens to hundreds of thousands of families are separated each year by deportation.
The Trump administration has stiffened immigration policies.
It was it honestly felt like I was never going to have him get taken away from me in such a way. I never thought about ever losing him. So life was actually good, and I never actually stressed about anything because he was such a positive person and such a humbling person that I never had to worry about anything at all. And then when ICE came and just took him away from me so suddenly without us even knowing, it just put my life on pause and put our relationship on pause.
And so you'll hear people say, well, why don't they just get in line or find a way to apply for status? And for many of those people, the law just doesn't allow for that. There just aren't opportunities within immigration law for people to apply.
He thought that he would have been on the radar if he actually would have tried to apply for citizenship, and he's never actually been in a relationship where he felt like he wanted to get married. So when I came into the picture and years passed, now that we were on our 3rd year of our relationship, we were certain that we wanted to get married, so we were going to actually start his process for his papers this year.
The naturalization period for marriage is shortened from 5 years to 3 years.
There is no doubt in that question. I would definitely go to Mexico to go live with him simply because being with him was just a humbling experience, and just being able to be with someone who doesn't have the privileges that I have as a U.S. citizen just opened up a lot of opportunities for me. It actually helped me better myself. It made me become humble, and I'm not afraid to see what it's like to actually come from a country that's poor or that doesn't have the best economic system, or the economy is just not very well. I don't have a problem going back to Mexico with him if he does get sent back to Mexico.
The amount of time that someone would have to wait to be able to re-enter the United States after deportation really depends on the person's situation. Often what will depend on is the amount of time that the person was in the country without lawful status. For folks who have a criminal record or may have other grounds of inadmissibility, so things within immigration law that prohibit them from being able to re-enter the United States, they may never be able to return to the United States. And so there are permanent bars within immigration law. In other words, once the person is deported, they'll never return to this country again.
I've been having a lot of support from my friends. Just having the support that I have surrounding me has actually made me have hope that slowly but surely I am going to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and God willing, Johnny will be able to be let out on a bond, and I will be able to have him again and be able to pursue the dreams that me and him once had.